Man, got around. OG7 back here. And welcome back to the channel, guys, where we keep it real and raw and tough and mean and hard. We give you hard love here. Unfortunately, guys, there's no tales of victory and glory today, man. The flooding is back, man. Let me turn this camera around so you can on. Hey, man, I don't know if you can hear the thunderstorms coming down. I don't know if you can see the rain, but this dude is in the rain. This is called a tricycle. And so what they do, they use that to deliver food to people who are trapped in or too elderly to pick up the food themselves. And as you can see, the same cars that were there before, dude, they got water damage. And last night, dude, it rained so hard it was flooded again today, but not up to like your knees or your ankles, but down to your feet. It starts at your feet, where there's these large puddles, dude, that go up into your ankles like that. And then when it rains again, it just climbs higher and higher because of the I don't want to say the civil engineering, but let's just say the plumbing. Like, there is no drainage systems here. So I want to reach out to my valued subscribers, man. Like, you know, from what I've been noticing lately, 80% of you dudes rock with me, man. You're doing some positive stuff, dude, and you believe in the message, man. And you see, I'm just an elderly dude trying to help the youngsters not to waste their life in maximum security prison, man. Because I'm toward the youngsters, oh geez, I'm gonna tell you youngsters this. Wisdom comes with age and experience, dude. It's not intelligence, dude. It's not how smart you are. It's your life experiences that have allowed you to experience horrendous things, but not have your life taken. And let me repeat that for you guys again, not for the sake of kowtowing you or beating you down, but I want you to understand this very deep concept. In this life, man, experientialism is the best way to learn most things, not all things. Some things, man, you want to learn from other people's experiences. It's called standing on the shoulders of giants. Why? Because giants are big, huge entities, dude, larger than life, and they can help you see further than you can ever imagine and open your mind up to concepts and realities that you can't fathom living in the hood or the barrio or the trailer park, dude. You can't. And how do I know? I once was a lost dude. I lived in the hood. Let me tell you something, guys. When I grew up back east, specifically in New York and Philly and the Chicago and Detroit, like, I lived in the hood. Housing urban development, man. We was on a Section 8 welfare, dude. It was fucked up. In the projects where sometimes there was no heat, there was no electricity, dude. There was no gas. And sometimes the toilets didn't. It was fucked up, but you know, my single mom did the best she could. But I'm gonna tell you something, dude. You learn something about, man, just being around any one large group of people. I never seen a white person in real life, bro, until I became like a teenager and I used to go downtown and rob them. I used to go downtown because white kids had money and shit. Teenagers had money. I used to rob them for their jewelry and their watches and make them break themselves, empty their pockets. And I was a type of robber. I was a mugger. Hey, man, I see a dude with something I want. I took a pipe, I bust him upside his head, I break him, and all this shit, and I run. I'm not proud of it. I'm just telling you. Desperate times causes desperate measures. So what that's got to do today, let me show you. See this cat walking, man. The rain's just coming down. I want you guys to pray for me, man, because the last time the flooding came, dude, it came all the way into the houses, dude, like, and it was up to your armpits, man. Just because the flooding water, what you gotta understand, dude, this isn't like Noah's Ark days. This is modern technology. When it floods, I noticed downstairs the toilets would back up. So let's say you took a number 2, you went to flush the toilet. It would go down, but then it would come out of the sewer pipes underneath the facility because it's flooded. And then so the flooded water has poop, feces, piss, dead animals, dead insects, dirt. Hey, man, it's not sanitary, man. You can get what's it called, man? Like septic sickness, man. Or it's a word, I don't know the word for it. But anyway, guys, pray for me, man, because I think it's beautiful to travel. Don't get me wrong, guys. But see, in this life, youngsters, this is what I want to share with you in this message. And I'm not ranting. I'm just letting you know, man. Life isn't always about getting fast answers, dude, and easy fixes to your situation. Sometimes you got to go through stuff, man. But all I want to tell you is this, man. When you travel in this life, you got to take the good with the bad. The problem with Instagram and TikTok and even on YouTube and movies and television, they always show you the good side. They never show you the bad side. And when they are showing you the bad side, it's a hidden agenda. They're just trying to show you some stupid shit to give you a mind fuck psyop. You know what I'm saying? MK Ultra mind control bullshit. I don't even watch TV. Ask my girlfriend. I don't watch TV at all. I don't watch it at all, man. Anything I need to know, I get it off the internet, man. So what I'm saying is, when you travel, you have to take the good with the bad, and this is unfortunately the bad that goes with traveling to an exotic foreign country, dude. The monsoons and the typhoons, man, they just come out of nowhere. You can be walking down the street and it just hits you, man. You're lucky if you can make it home. So anyway, man, pray for your boy, man. The guys that rock with me, pray for me. You guys with your negative comments, man, shove them up your culo, man. And do fucking ass to mouth on yourself, or become like a contortionist and learn to suck your own fucking baloney pony, dude, because you're a weird motherfucker. You want to wish something bad on somebody? Look at yourself in the mirror. So without further ado, I want to get into the topic of today's video, guys, which is, in maximum security prison, if you don't keep it real, convicts will give you hard meat and raw steel for you to feel deep up in you. This is very important, man, because it comes down to this two things I always talk to you guys about. Never lying to yourself, dude. Like, you know what? I'm going to tell you guys something. I believe that everybody lies, whether you tell a white lie, a big lie, a black lie, a dark lie, a huge lie, a small little lie. Everybody lies because in our civilized society, you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings, or maybe you want to manipulate somebody, or maybe you want to get something from somebody, especially men that lie to women, tell them they love them just so they can bust some nuts. And women that tell the guys, oh, you know, you're the only one for me, when all they're trying to do is have an insurance policy because she's a single mom and she's an alpha widow, and she realizes she done hit the wall, so she got her a dumb beta male bitch boy provider, and that's her insurance policy to take care of her the rest of her life as her beauty fades. Parents lie to their kids, tell them there's a Santa Claus and the Tooth Fairy, man. There's all kind of stuff. Whether you lie on a job application saying you never smoked marijuana, or you never been convicted of a felony, or whatever. So all I'm trying to say is this, guys. In this life, you get to a point in your life, dude, and I'm here to tell you, where you never lie to yourself, and this is called keeping it real. This is the point where you want to get to. So once you get to the point where you're keeping it real with yourself, the next step is you only want to fuck with people, you only want to rock with people that you can keep it real with. And the difference between being a free dude or a free man and being in maximum security prison, I'm gonna tell you the one thing I learned, and I just want to be honest with you. And I'm not trying to be racist. I'm not trying to be discriminatory, as you guys say. I'm not trying to be prejudiced. It's just me growing up back east in the hood. See, let me tell you something, guys. This is very important for you youngsters. I saw the inception and the evolution of rap music. When rap music first came out, dude, they had this band with Flavor Flav and I think Chuck D, and it was more political, man. It was more like the Black Panther type thing, you know, power to the people, telling you. I forget what Chuck D's what his group's name was. I hope you guys can hear the thunder and lightning. Wow, this is really coming down, man. I got to turn it around so you guys can see. Boy, man, wow. Can you guys see that? Hey, man, it comes down in buckets, man, and just last night it flooded. Hey, man, it's going to flood again. Like I could tell, see, I've learned the patterns, guys. When it rains like that, I could tell from the size of the raindrops and the duration it's going to flood again, because I told my girlfriend last night, hey, man, it's going to flood. I told her. And they think I'm like a weather newscaster. I just know, man, I know inclement weather. I forget who the name of Chuck D's group was, Chuck D and Flavor Flav. Help me out in the comments, guys, but they were very powerful, dude. Hey, man, they had some things made you feel proud to be black. They told you about the government was full of shit. You know what I mean? They told you, man, how, the powers that be had it out for black people, how they was misleading the youth. So then all of a sudden it switched over to this hip hoppity thing. Hip hop, the hippity hip hop it, and the funky chicken, you got to eat the chicken, you don't want to eat the chicken, it's mashed potatoes on your plate. It was kind of happy, a bouncy thing where you just rhyme words to music. But then, and I'm not blaming anybody, I'm just telling you how it works. NWA came along, man, and then they made this gangster rap. And then the gang proliferation, because NWA was just, I think they was some young Crips. I don't remember what they was, bro, but they would just made videos of them running from the police and fighting and doing all kind of gangsterish shit. Then all of a sudden, it just evolved with Snoop Dogg and this gangster rap selling kilos. And there was this one dude talking about selling kilos and all this kind of shit. And it got out of control where they talking about shoot a ninja's face off and just genocide, man. So what I'm telling you is this, guys. I've saw the evolution and de-evolution of rap, and now it's just all it is, man, is a pipeline to feed youngsters from impoverished areas straight into the penitentiaries. And just Google Ice Cube talking about the private prisons, man. The Jewish people invest into these rap artists and they tell them what to say, and then they send you straight from the street to the private prisons because, dude, in the dope game, if you got somebody that's been on top like Big Meech and all these other cats, bro, if you see this movie called American Gangster, if you see this movie called Deep Cover, if you even see the movie Scarface, when you look behind the veil, all the top drug dealers you look up to, I'm telling you, I know, all of them, they working for the feds, bro. They undercover informants, dude, because they've been popped, they've been wired and taped, and so now, so they can keep making money, they deceive you and turn you into the feds and the cops and the DEA. How does that lead to today's video? Because, man, in this life, bro, once you get to the point where you never lie to yourself, to thine own self be true, so you never be false to another man, you have what's called congruency, self-belief, and conviction, my friend. So then from there, you only want to fuck with and rock with dudes that you can be 100% honest with. And that goes for females and family members. But what happens when it starts there, your social circle gets small. How that applies to maximum security prison, I'm here to tell you guys, and I'm not being judgmental or none of that. I never liked gang members on the street. I never fucked with them. Yeah, I lived in some gang-infested neighborhoods. Of course, you have to say good morning. If they speak to you, you have to be cordial, or you don't want no drama. Gang members is like this, dude. You ever see like a fucking ugly, short, fat dude, but he's a gangster or a gang member, and then he sees this hottie go by and he says, "Hey, girl, how's it going?" And then she ignores him, and then he starts calling her all kind of names and stuff. He might even spit on her or beat her up, dude, just because she's ignoring him. Gang members got low self-esteem, bro. They got low self-esteem. So, just to keep the peace, when I drive home from work, I see gang members. Hey, yo, G, what's going on? Hey, how's it going? How's everything? And I just keep it moving. I never hang with them, never went to the barbecues, never did nothing for them, because I don't like what they represent. They they followers, and they soft. They can't do shit without their self. So how is this important? When I got to maximum security prison, I was forced to associate with people and live with people that made my stomach turn. So what does this got to do with today's video, man? In maximum security prison, you are forced into a small bubble to live with, communicate, work with, work out with, and look at every day motherfuckers that turn your stomach soft, motherfucking follower, homosexual bottom boy, fake ass motherfuckers acting like they hard when they're going up in each other's culos. And I'm not saying you can't be hard if you got a man going up in your culo. All I'm saying is be about it. Be like Fleece Johnson and be like Chocolate Thunder and Purple Passion. Yeah, I'm gay, motherfucker. I like giving and taking it. And you just accept who you are, whether your family accepts it or not. So when you're in maximum security prison, it comes down to this, bro. You got to keep it real. You have to keep it real with everybody you meet. So when Chocolate Thunder or Purple Passion or Big Bubba say to you, hey, I like you and I want you, and we can either do it the easy way or the hard way, you just have to, man, stand up and keep it real, man. And don't buckle and say, hey, my man, like, check this out, dude. I don't know who the fuck you think I am, dude, or who the fuck you want me to be, but I'm telling you like this, dude. I ain't with the gay agenda, LBGKQ, and talk with your hands, bro. And so, man, back the fuck up off of me, man. Don't ever come at me like that again, man. And you talking like this with your hands, man. And I'm going to give you guys a new secret technique, man. You go like this, man. You put the one hand, you hit his nose like that, and then you chop his throat like that, bro. And then you pull him in and headbutt him, bow, like that. And then your elbows is right here, bow, bow. And then you knee him, bow. Hey, man, I be coming up with some awesome shit. I remember the fights, all the fights I won, man. Hey, bro, you got to keep it real with motherfuckers, man. When the gang members approach you, man, talking about, hey, Holmes, where are you from, Holmes? What you represent on the Calles, Vato? Well, Mexicans, I can't help you because Mexicans is a different culture. If you don't join the gangs, they'll kill you, man. In the 5 prisons I was in maximum security prison in California, whether I was in Northern California, Central or Southern, I ain't never seen a Mexican dude walk around unaffiliated and not clicked up or ganged up, because they force you, bro. Like, you either gonna be a norteño or you gonna be a sereno, or in the Western Familia, Mexican Mafia, El F, whatever you call it, FAMA, whatever they call it, man. You're going to be one of them El Salvador Duchas, whatever, all those gangs. I'm telling you what I've seen, bro. Like, I was talking to this lady the other day. I did an interview with Drew Danger on this lady's channel called Keeping It Real with Renee or something like that over on Rumble, because I'm looking to start doing on Rumble because they don't censor your videos. And then she was asking me about how I feel about police officers, and this is what I told her. I said, all the police officers that I know and that I've had associated or contact with are crooked. They're crooked, man. They're bad cops. And then somebody on the panel was like, oh, you can't say all. I said, listen, I said, all the police officers that I know or been in association with or had something to do with are crooked. And that goes from dudes I was in the military with. I had some homies, we would train martial arts, eat at each other's houses, go to barbecues, bang bitches together, look out for each other, loan each other money, help each other get jobs like bouncing jobs and bodyguard jobs. Once they joined the police force, when they got out of the military, they became straight assholes, whether it was a police officer, CHP, which stands for California Highway Patrol, or whether they became like a sheriff or a deputy or a DEA, FBI, man, you're the fucking assholes. They got a fucking problem, dude. And it goes with whether they became a correction officer or not. So anyway, man, what I'm trying to say in maximum security prison, man, whether the gangs approach you, I remember when I was in New Folsom, man, because in San Quentin, dude, it's very divided. You got the Bay Area, Yay area dudes. You got the San Francisco dudes. You got the Oakland dudes. You got the Richmond dudes. Like, it's very segregated. You got the dudes from Seaside, like that. You got Marina. You got them cats like that. You got the boys from Fresno, man, the Bulldogs. It's very segregated like that. But it wasn't until I hit New Folsom when they got the Crips and the Bloods. They got the Southern Crips, the Southern Bloods, the Northern Crips, the Northern Bloods, the Black Gorilla family. They got the fucking the up north brothers. That's when they hit you with, hey, my man, where you from, man? You from up north, homie? Yeah, you got to ride with us, man. I ain't got to do a motherfucking thing, see? And that's what I'm saying. You got to keep it real. Because what happens in maximum security prison, if you don't keep it real, convicts will give you hard meat and raw steel for you to feel deep up in you. How does this happen? It all starts innocently. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Don't listen to these youngsters. Been to level 1, level 2, minimum, band camp, kumbaya camp, skipping down the street, cooking s'mores camp, roasting marshmallow camp. Let's get the fuck out of here. In maximum security prison, you got dudes never getting out, and they horny, and they get tired of going up in the fucking gay dudes with the big open culos with the fucking hemorrhoids and the fucking prolapse and the herpes and the hep B, hep C. They tired of that. They want the new fresh meat. So the quickest way to use you, and I'm gonna continue this in my 5-part series of, how not to get butt raped in prison. I'm gonna start kicking those videos off this weekend. Well, hopefully if I'm not flooded out. But it's very subtle, dude. See, this is what you don't understand. You got to watch this movie called Locked Up. It's your very homeboys, your very people that get at you. Hey, my man, where you from? Hey, man, I'm from up north. I'm from San Jose. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, I'm from San Jose too, man. You know what? Hey, man, up in here, you got to ride with your people, man. You need some zoom zooms and wham whams. You good? You need some toothpaste, some soap. They know you knew. Yeah, I could sure use it. Oh, here you go, man. This is on the strength, big homie. Hey, you know what? Matter of fact, you should move up in my cell because there'd be some crazy shit up in here, and I'm going to put you up on game. Hey, man, so then your guard is down, and you're feeling like, wow, this dude's looking out for me. I'm telling you, nobody in prison is your friend, even motherfuckers you knew from the street. I knew some dudes from the street that I thought was solid dudes because I had their business transactions with them, whether I was a bouncer. And when you're a bouncer, you get hooked up into bodyguard jobs, and bodyguard jobs is sometimes just protecting dope dealers. So basically, you're a driver. The dope dealers is in the back. 2 dope dealers in the back. It's you and the shooter in the front. You're driving into a location. You meet some other dope dealers. They pop the trunk and they bringing out kilos, man, and they're fucking either in duffel bags, bro, gym bags, or attaché cases, and you got your hand on your strap inside your jacket. Now, in my young and innocent mind, when I'm in the military, I'm just thinking I'm providing protection, but obviously I'm breaking the law because I'm protecting drug dealers. So you got your hand on your strap. You got one in the chamber, dude. The safety's off, and the drug dealers told you, hey, man, you make sure nobody take this motherfucking shit. So you military trained, like it says, double tap. You know what I mean? One to the body, bop, to the head, bop, bop. You keep moving like this movie with Christian Bale. He was in this movie, man, where he got out of the military and he had a Mexican best friend. He was from LA and he was waiting to join the military, and they kept going back and forth to Mexico. And then he got involved, man, with trying to sell marijuana, and he was messing with some drug dealer's hyena, and they got into some gunplay, and at the end he got fucked up with a shotgun. You guys hear that? So anyway, man, I'm just trying to tell you, even your own people, son, and you got to keep it real. This is what I mean by keep it real. Whether you're black or white or Asian, I can't speak. I can't help Mexicans. You guys, man, that's why I tell you guys, if you in a gang on the street, hey, man, join Job Corps. Write, man, to different companies, man, that have a relocation program, a relocation package, where you can just relocate to a different state and you have a job there. Sometimes they provide housing, bro. Or, man, you just go ahead and contact these colleges with these minority programs. They got money for minorities, dude, and impoverished minorities. You got to Google it, man. Do your research. And then you just up and bounce, dude, or you commit a petty crime, and then as soon as you get let out the county jail, like 2 in the morning, you just up and bounce to Mexico, dude, or go to fucking DR. In the DR, they speak Spanish, my friend. And it's the Dominican Republic, or go to Puerto Rico, man. Then your Mexican homies, if you Mexican go to Mexico, maybe your homies can find you. But if you go to the DR, Puerto Rico, my friend, you all good, baby. Sometimes Mexicans and Puerto Ricans look alike, man. So you can just blend in, but change your life and square up, man. Keep it real with what's happening inside. Who do you love most, yourself or your homeboys who want to give you a homie love? Love from the homies and pushing your shit in. Well, you don't even feel like getting your shit pushed in. Sometimes you don't feel like it. Your homie's like, hey, Holmes, it's always good to get love from the homie. Let me push your shit in, Holmes. Get the fuck out of here, man. So all I'm saying is, man, by keeping it real with these motherfuckers, when they're like, hey, man, you from San Jose, man? I'm from San Jose, too. Hey, homie, you know what, man? We got to look out for each other. You just got to say, hey, man, check this out, man. I appreciate it. You come respectfully first. Hey, man, I appreciate it. But I don't need nobody to look out for me, man. You know what I'm saying? I did my crime alone. I'm in here alone. I'm going to handle my business, but I appreciate it. You know what I mean? Good looking out. I'm going to do my own thing. But nah, man, I got to show you how things work around here. Nah, man, I don't need nobody to show me a motherfucking thing. You know what I mean? I committed crime and fucked up. I did the crime. Now I'm going to do the time. I'm going to learn on my motherfucking own. And let me tell you what that does. It does three things. Let the motherfucker know you ain't no follower. You ain't no bottom boy, bitch, throat goat. And number four, and number three, it's like this, man. You letting the motherfucker know, dude, I ain't following nobody's motherfucking program, homie. If you really my homie, respect my boundaries, you keep it real, because what's going to happen, dude, in maximum security prison, if you don't keep it real, convicts will give you a hard meat and raw still for you to feel. Because that same motherfucker you think is your homie, lover, friend, he's your homie. He's your homie, lover, friend. Once he gets you up in the cell, he give you zooms every night, let you look at porn on his phone. His meat's getting hard. He been pissing on the toilet seat looking at you. He been jacking off in front of you. The next thing you know, man, first he gonna be like, hey, man, damn, dude, I was watching that porn the other day. My fucking swipe is swole as a motherfucker. Can you just, like, lick it? You gonna be like, what the fuck you talking about? He's testing you, dude. Motherfucker tell you to lick it, kick him straight in his nutsack. You be like, nah, homie, I ain't with that. Oh, man, I've been giving you zooms and whams and looking out for you, teaching you the ropes, motherfucker. You can't do that for me. And then he gonna pull out a motherfucking Coete, Holmes. He gonna pull out a motherfucking candy bar, man. Hey, man, check this out, man. You take my swipe in your mouth, dude. I'm gonna put this Coete in your ear. Now you realize, because you didn't keep it real and let him know, man, I don't need no help from no motherfucking body up in here. Now you're going to get some hard meat and some raw steel for you to feel deep up in you. And it's going to be too late for you to think about what I was telling you, because now you're in the heat of battle. So if you motherfuckers like the realness and the rawness, man, the motherfucker tell you what really the fuck's going on in there, then thumbs up the video, man. Pay forward, motherfucker. And here's the whole thing, man. You got to go ahead, man, leave a comment, man. Let me know your thoughts about keeping it real, man, and keeping it raw and not lying to yourself, motherfucker. I'm not saying it's okay to lie to other people, but don't ever lie to yourself. And most importantly, dude, if you're a valued subscriber, man, make sure you stay subscribed, because YouTube be unsubscribing you cats, man. And you cats is new to the fucking channel. This is how I'm doing it, man. Serving it real and raw. Can't do it every day, because as you can see, the motherfucking it's pouring down in this motherfucker. So I don't know if the electricity's gonna get shut off tonight, the Wi-Fi, bro. They're gonna be flooded up in this motherfucker again. I don't know, man. But you know what, man? I made my bed, I'm living it. I chose to come over here, man. So whatever comes, man, I'm gonna deal with it, man, with my head held high, man, and facing my fear, because fear is just false evidence appearing real, motherfucker. If I can't live free, I'm gonna die hard, motherfucker. So you guys are new to the motherfucking channel, man. Man, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification all button, man, because I don't know, man. I'm over here, man, like, shit, man. Shit just happens, man. Hunky-dory. You never know, man. You like living on a wing in the motherfucking prayer, man. Look at these dudes, man. They out here got to go to the store real quick. They got the rain. You see the, hey, man, you see the puddles. That's how it starts, man. See, this street's going to be full. In the next 2 hours, it's going to be flooded, and it's going to be a current, man. So let me wrap this video up, man, and run to the store, man, to get some provisions like some batteries and shit and candles and shit and some extra water and shit. Some canned goods, man. I'm still recovering from the last flooding. And so anyway, my friends, until next time, OG Silverback out.